Okay, hello and welcome to the first and hopefully not last GM Sunday School. The event participants are Ultid, you can say hi.
Hi.
Chicken.
Hello.
Me. Hello. And then Enormous hopefully will join us for the quiz. So, in today's session, we will take a look at 3 replays.
Yes.
As it turns out, all of them belong into the avoiding AFK category, so today we will mainly talk about AFK avoidance and non-participation. So let's start. These are the 3 matches that we will look. The first one is a Succubus that went or studied avoiding AFK at approximately 6 minutes. So we will take a look. Give me a sec. Okay. So we will watch the whole replay just to get an idea of what kind of a player we are dealing with. And then each and one of you can say what does he think about the situation and how he would, judge it. Okay, so let's start. Okay, classic stuff. Nuts. Okay. Is the quality okay?
Not really, but
No, it's like 144.
It's like very blurry, right?
Yeah, it's really blurry.
But do you still see?
Yeah. Yeah.
At least a bit.
you have hamsters? Who has hamsters?
We can see what's moving, so that's good.
Okay, so we have here Succubus with Devo playing. We'll see what happens. I will forward it a bit because not much is happening.
Oh, it's getting better.
Did you get this game from Enormous?
What?
Did you get this game from Enormous?
Yes. He actually asked about it also.
I remember it. I think.
You do? Oops.
Yeah, it's I won't spoil it.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like spoilers. Damn ticket.
No. No spoilers.
Okay, still nothing.
It's like 4 minutes and it doesn't seem to be anything.
Not yet. But now it will hit the 6 minutes. Okay, so this is where it starts.
Okay.
Can you show the score also?
The what?
The score.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That's score, GPM and stuff like
I'll
that.
also do it like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay. So, from now. So, now Succubus is hidden in the trees. And that goes for a while. Still. Now she moved a bit.
Did she really? Did she really move? Or is that just
Yeah.
the replay?
Yeah, she moved.
moving a bit.
She moved a bit. Okay, now she moved a bit again and went to the forest again.
It's weird. It's not like she told you that she's gonna be okay.
Nope. Okay, now somebody joins in. Armadon. Okay, and now she gets out and starts playing again. Okay, that's pretty much it. she goes a bit back again.
What is in there? An extra goal. So an extra goal coming in.
Okay. Well, she tries to kill someone. Boop. And dies. Okay, so that's pretty much it, but we will also finish the whole replay. And then we'll get back to this part and you can say what you want to say. Okay, so we'll go back to that 7 minutes. And chicken, you can start.
Okay. I think it starts from 6:44, isn't it?
Wait, we'll go back. Yep. 6:40, let's say. Now.
Okay, 43. So obviously no communication. So I don't know why just go in there. It's not like anybody has done anything to him, so he's just kind of gone AFK for no reason.
Yes.
And then he moved a bit later on, so that's avoiding AFK.
Yep, but
he came back to play again just before he get flagged. Is that what you're looking for?
no, just that how long did it take? Right, but I'm going forward.
Oh god.
So it was started at 6:40.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Wow, it's 6:43.
Okay, 6:43 then.
Still AFK, still AFK.
Okay, I'll go a bit further.
That's just going active a little bit. That doesn't. But say, like, if you stop there, is
What?
that anywhere right now? For that, do you count it as active? Avoiding AFK?
You mean that she went out from the trees and was here a bit and then went back?
Well, yeah, because that technically counts as defending the turret.
Oh, yes. You can take it like that.
But then it going straight back to that.
Yes. Wait, we'll see.
It's more like an active.
Okay, so now it's 11. Okay, wait, so. Let's say that at 11:10 she started to play again normally. If we don't count that one time she got from the trees and started to defend or play or whatever, then it's 11:10. So that's well, that's like 5 minutes, let's say.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's not moving, right?
Yes, but I would want to say something to this part. Wait. Okay, 6. So when the whole avoiding started, her partner Devo went back home, and she's solo on the lane with almost no mana, and it wouldn't really make a difference if she just ran around here. Like, this is a much safer place for her. But at this part, she is totally alone. And there is Bushwhack and a Cursed. And she has no mana whatsoever. So, actually, this place in the trees is not a bad play. Because if she would just run around on the lane alone, she might get killed. And it doesn't make of a difference, like, if she stays here and at least leeches some experience, than if she would actually just stand there.
Okay.
So if we would pick out this time that she was actually maybe only being cautious because she knew that she couldn't do anything on the lane. So if we would count out that time, and now Devo is back, So let's say till 7:15, we could say that it was like a safe play instead of avoidance. So that would be like 7:15. And now actually it would be less than 4 minutes. Ultit, since this I guess was your ticket then.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? And
Yes.
although
The point was, technically, you can say it was AFK.
it was AFK, however, it didn't really change the outcome. Like
Exactly.
she couldn't do anything. And yes, she was avoiding for less than 4 minutes, but it doesn't really seem like she's doing it on purpose, like she's griefing.
Exactly.
So that's why actually we went with the innocent on this replay, because it didn't really seem malicious. Maybe she had some real life problems, or she had to attend something, or was just being cautious. Hard to say. But as you saw, like afterwards, she played normally and tried to win the game, and didn't do it again. So technically, yes, she did.
Decision in the end was not based on the goal rules.
Yes.
It was malicious, it was not, and it did change the outcome of the game, not much, because
Yeah.
it was that big goal difference at that point.
Yeah, like it sucked because this Devo like really tried, and for instance here I think, yeah, she totally could. They could kill her probably, but anyways, golden rules apply. Okay, does anybody else want to say something to clarify or ask or some opinions?
I want to say. Can I type? I'm going to type.
Type?
Yeah. Okay, I just want to say that my internet is crap.
But we can hear you well.
Because I can't really hear you.
Oh, well that is a problem.
Yeah, it comes and goes, so like right now I can hear you fine, but just now I couldn't really hear anything, but I gathered that it was an innocent one because it starts from 7:15 and end at 11:10, and that's under 4 minutes.
Yes, and plus that it didn't seem malicious, and it didn't change the outcome of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. That's fine.
Next one will be a predator. So, predator, he's dead. Already 3 times. Okay, wait. Okay, let's do this. Okay, dead. Dead again. Also gonna kill.
Was he also reported for feeding? Because this is the thing that people report for.
He wasn't reported for feeding, I think. It was for avoiding. He was just being ballsy.
Because when people see this, they're like, feed, feed, feed.
Yes. Instant. People don't actually like check if it was on purpose. They just see 0-3 and report. So sad, so sad. Come on, go, Slinky.
So close.
six kills.
Why don't they buy Achilles? I don't get it. It's cheap and it's a good mana.
Yeah.
Especially for life stealers.
Okay, now he goes to feed mid. Yeah, he should totally get that chalice.
When did he get 2 kills? Oh my god. Like, my screen freezes for like 30 seconds and then it's just like, 1 kill!
It's magic.
Yeah. But the recording.
That's all stuff.
Okay, boom, boom. Oh, he lives.
Oh, lived.
See, he's getting better. Okay, he died. I said it too soon.
You could technically just go jungle right now.
Yeah, he should totally go
Oh,
jungle.
maybe that's what he did. Just decided to jungle and late game. There you are.
Dead again. Okay, let's go to the 39 minutes. Okay, so now the situation is that here we have 4 players are going to push bot. Okay. So there is only Flint who died.
What?
What is he doing there, Panda?
What is happening? What is happening?
Okay, so they got bottom. So we saw this part, and now we will go back to our Predator. Okay, so now it started. Please report Predator that he didn't defend. Okay, so he was reported for this, actually.
Oh.
So yeah, he's pushing top tower.
Mhm.
Now somebody's TPing. And he TP'd out. Okay, so any thoughts? OTD, you can start now.
When their base was attacked, he had a cooldown on the TP.
Yes, that was.
And by the time everybody was dead, his cooldown went off on the teleport, but it didn't make any sense for him to go back. So it was normal for him to push the lane.
Okay, Chicken.
My internet's too bad. I'm gonna say, I would say I would agree with Eric because if he was to go back, even it was 2 versus 4, he would have not made a difference, and the tower will still be destroyed anyway. If you look at the items and the players, and if you look at the way they played, with Predator there, it wouldn't really make much difference because there are 4 up there pushing. With 1 can just shut down Predator easily, or 2 actually. So if with him or without him there, it wouldn't make a difference. So if he was pushing, even though it says on the thing that if you push into anything and not the 3rd tier or something on the guideline, you should guilty them. But in this case, it would just be suicidal.
Yes, you said it very nicely.
Yes!
Because even he had the cooldown on the TP, and by the time he didn't have the cooldown, the tower was already dead, and the best choice was actually to keep pushing, even though he didn't finish it because somebody came to defend it. But yeah, as you said, the guidelines say that you shouldn't push to anything less into like base towers, and then you should guilty people for this. But in this case, it didn't make any sense to come back home because he would die or do nothing. So this was the better choice to do. So yes, this is also innocent.
The last one could be guilty now because we can't have 3 innocent children.
But you said we should bring our hammers to hammer people.
Now we can't hammer anybody.
Well, okay, next time.
Metaphorically speaking, we can.
You can unhammer people. I guess.
Yeah, it was my second decision.
Okay, so last but not least, Bubbles. Or not.
I'm back.
Okay, nothing happened yet.
Cool.
Okay. Speed a bit.
Oh wow, first item codex.
Yes, yes.
Interesting.
Surprise, surprise.
Sailing the
Rage
farm.
incoming.
Yep.
Rage incoming.
Yes, his choices were definitely not good. Okay, finally found it. So, this was the situation that he got suspended for. And the explanation was that he didn't participate in the team fight. So, we will watch that. So, we have Chronos jumping in on Solstice. Then Corrupted Disciple comes to help the Demented Shaman. Our Bubbles is here, not doing much.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole game he didn't do much.
Yes. I'll actually slow this down a bit. Still Bubbles here. Okay, now Chronos jumps in and dies. Okay, let's try one more time. So. Okay, who wants to start?
I have a train coming through, so okay, you might as well start.
Okay, let's wait for your train. How close do you live next to the train?
Not very far, less than 1 kilometer from the train.
Ah.
Train.
Okay. Otis, you can start. What?
Can you hear the train when it goes past?
Not this time.
Not really.
Yeah, last time.
Oh, maybe next time. Yeah, you go anyway. It's gone now. You can start.
I didn't even auto-attack.
No, he didn't.
So that's the problem. He was just like going the other way. In the first case, he could have even got a kill with simple auto-attack, and now the Meta Shaman is away. He was 1 hit away from dying.
Yes, yes.
And Bubbles goes the other way.
Yeah.
You could codex.
I just made a codex.
Wait, I'm not sure if he had the codex.
No, look, he still has, look.
No, go back a bit more.
No, he definitely does. Level 2 is up.
Oh yeah. And had mana too. So no attack, no. This doesn't use his items, no nothing.
Well, now he finally got all the spells.
Yeah, but check here. Let it go. And we can auto attack Solstice and he goes the other way. See, he goes away. He tries to go in, but then he goes.
Solstice is his
doing.
teammate.
This is in his team.
Yes.
Oops.
Some.
I could go for auto disciple at least. Try.
Yes.
But go back a bit. Here. You can at least go auto attack.
Oh, he
The
was so
Meta
close.
Shaman will use his codex or something to remove DS's ulti.
No. Codex!
There's gonna.
No, go back and codex!
No codex, no Q, no nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
You wait for me to die. No, I had to wait. What?
I had to
not. But Bob didn't want to.
Bubbles failed. Was waiting for chaos. That's valid.
But he could have. He could have. With auto attack or with Q or with codex, he could have. Use the Q, remove the Meta Shaman's ulti, and then just codex his saddle. Or even here, it's just one auto attack.
If he ulted
Doesn't want
that.
to go in. Even a simple Q and auto attack is enough
Yep.
for DS to die. And curious, how much HP did DS have? Like
Not
20.
20. Okay, chicken, what do you say?
Let me just check something. I will be back to you.
What do you need to check? The manual?
No. What makes you think that? Let me see. No, wrong thread. No, I'm not looking at anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Okay. There's no one on here. Nice. There's no one on there. Why is there no one there? Oh, yeah, okay. There we go. See, I had sort of thing before, but it's not really similar, so I can't really. That thread didn't help. I would say that I would at least warn a player, because the player didn't participate in the fight when he's nearby, and actually he's hesitated a lot, and there's a lot of things that he could have done, but he didn't. if he wasn't doing it maliciously, he would have only done it once, but he done it a couple of times, so it started to show that he's doing it on purpose. So, but only because that only happened once the entire fight. If he has no priors, I would just warn the player.
I think he had priors.
Then I would just go with a guilty.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, actually this was innocent. And here is why. The player didn't have like enough mana. Like, yes, he could do a lot of stuff. Then again, he was a horrible player. And as far as we saw it, it didn't seem like a malicious play. He was trying. This was the only instance that he really messed up. And like you can see that he's running cluelessly, like doesn't know where to go, what to do. And he actually just like gave up. Also, they kind of split it. Here he could help, but he always like tried to come back and do something, but I think he just like failed in doing it. It didn't really seem all that malicious. And yes, they could kill the Mented Shaman for sure. Then again, if he would jump in, for instance, here, he was kind of far away, so he had to run. He would get a kill on the Mented Shaman, which is a support, and he would also die. So that wouldn't be a really good trade. And even though he could do a lot of stuff, I don't think he's a good player enough. And we cannot judge people for being bad.
I think he wanted to try something with that bullets.
He probably wanted to kill still.
From the start, and the soul build is based on testing rather than playing.
Yes, that also, like, if you go a codex first item, either you're bad or you're trying some kind of strategy, and we cannot really ban people for buying weird items or for builds or, that kind of stuff. Like, from his movement, it seems like he tries, but then he's like, no, and then yes, no, yes, no. He cannot make up his mind. And he has only 200 mana, and for his combo, which would be the best choice to Shell Surf in and then ulti, he doesn't have enough for that. He has only for one spell. Or codex, but he was probably waiting to KS something, and that didn't work out in his favor this time. But it more looks like a clueless play, or that he couldn't make up his mind, rather than he wanted to grieve someone. Hard to say. I think they were flaming like each other all the time. You see also he muted everyone, so there was probably some trash talking via voice.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
And also at the beginning they were trash talking each other, so it was like a very bad game for all of them, I guess. So yes, this was also innocent. Sad but true.
What rank is this?
Oh, we can check. I don't actually remember. Wait, disconnect. Silver 5-4.
Yeah, silver 3.
That guy, yeah, silver 3.
Fair enough.
Oh, could be worse. But okay, thank you for participating, and
You're welcome. Thank you for hosting it.
Thank you for digging up the games.
yeah, that was a pain.
Cool.
Okay, well, thank you again, and see ya later.
Okie dokie. Bye.
Okay, bye
I looked
bye.
up the record soft and I'll message you.
Okay. See
Thank
ya.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.